Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today I'm playing some more Dragon Age Origins. You meet me back in the Orzammar Royal Palace, apparently, where we left off last time just after the opening scene. Now in the first episode I did a lot of the character creation and skill setting and whatnot, so today what we're going to be doing is getting into the main sort of chunk of the game, I suppose. And a few people left me a few tips as to how to play this game because I'm a complete noob, and the main one being that if I hold down tab I can actually see things that I can interact with. I can also move the camera, as I'm sure you're all very much aware already. So let's just get into this, shall we? Okay, so let's right click on this so we can loot this. I think we're going to probably just take all of it. Okay, to equip new weapons you need to open the inventory screen. Do so by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing I. Okay, to unequip dragon item from its icon on the left screen. Yeah, okay, so we know all of this, don't we? I mean, it's fairly obvious. So am I unequipping this? Is that how it works? Oh dear, I'm naked. To equip, yeah, we're going to put this back on. Don't need to see any of that. For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. That's a very good idea indeed. Right, okay, now we've got some different weapons here. Again, actually, we can probably give this to some of our other team members, but currently we only have Parky and Gorin. So I'm not sure whether a dagger is going to be particularly useful. I mean, I suppose you could argue that it will be, as we're going for the sort of rogue thing. We've got 2 weapon slots, so we could use this. Although at the same time we could equip a double-handed weapon, but yeah, we don't actually have the ability to do that because we're too low level. We're not going to bother with range because I've already gone with the two-handed dual-wielding rubbish, which apparently means that it's a bad idea to do that. Okay, now I've got a small grease trap. When triggered, this trap releases a small grease slick that slows the movement speed of any creature who enters the area. Okay. Right, well this mace, is this better than the other one? Requires 11 strength, damage is less. No, okay, so this mace is pretty rubbish. Right, so we can ignore all of this. I don't know which view to go into. It seems pretty good going like this, to be honest, because I can get a better view, but then I suppose if we zoom in it's quite nice to look around like so. I suppose we can figure that out in a minute. Okay, fatigue. Although armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of spells and talents by a percentage. Sturdy armors like plates carry more of a penalty than lightweight leathers, but some talents like the warrior's powerful can reduce the effect of fatigue. Okay, good to know, thank you very much. So let's go into this. Vanity. 5 gold. Very nice indeed. Now, is there anything else in here? I saw something over here, a bust of King Eadrin. New codex. Okay, so I assume these are things that we can read. Let's have a little look. Because we've actually got 2 of these right now. Apparently. Or a few. Oh, look, I'm not bothered by these. I suppose we can look at those at a later date. Not too worried about that right now. Okay, your journal J tracks updates to your current objectives and records the results of prior exploits. This includes quests completed as well as codex entries. Blimey, can't speak English. At the bottom of your journal screen, make active button lets you designate a quest. Okay, so let's do that now. Shall we? Pride, make active. Or it's probably already active, isn't it, to be honest? Okay. Maybe we should zoom out, because then at least we get a better view of the area. Right, come on you. Let's go into this world. New codex. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of codexes around, isn't there? You know what, just for the sake of it, let's just have a little look. Oh god, this is going to be a lot of reading, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to read it, I'm going to do the thing where I'll pause on it for a little bit so you can pause in the video, but I'm not going to read it out. Just because there's far too much indeed. So if you want to read it, then please pause the video. And that one, there you go. Right, okay, I think that's probably the best way of doing it, but who knows. Royal Guard, what do you have?
Congratulations on being named Commander, my lord.
Thank you very much. You have a very deep voice. Right, so there's a door there. That's probably somewhere we want to go.
Hey, Balin.
Hello.
Oh. I am so sorry.
Why are you running off? Why is she running away from me? A pile of books? Okay, we can look in this.
Say.
A letter. Right. Let's look at this, shall we? And oh, okay. So there's just basically there's about 50 codexes lying everywhere. So that's good to know. Oh, we lockpicked this. Okay, you've just encountered a locked object. You might be able to pick the lock if your skill is high enough, or you might need to locate a key, or through adventure or negotiation. So does it matter that she saw me doing that? I would assume not, because she's not said anything. Dwarven Merchant's Belt. Increased monetary gain. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. I might put that on my dwarf. Now where is it? It says, I assume that's an increase to monetary gain through pickups from drops or around the world?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
It's okay. Gorham, tell her that my brother is at a feast, because even though I'm talking to her right now, I can't be asked to say it myself.
Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Idukin's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry.
It's okay.
I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
It's very well. Go or stay. Yes, you may be... Why would I have the choice to tell him to tell her that I don't care? That makes no sense. Maybe I'm just too high and mighty, perhaps, to actually speak to people myself. Which is a bit sad, isn't it? I assume this arrow here as well is the quest? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we can walk around here looking for things. There's that room back there that I should probably look in. I'm feeling a bit sad that I didn't go in there. Is there any way to sprint? Okay, so that pauses it. Pressing shift makes you stand still. This is all good to know. Key required. Okay, so we ran all this way back, so there's no point. Okay, so apparently certain locked things you can lockpick, but only if you have a high enough skill, which makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Ancestors watch over you, my lord.
Blimey, you all have very deep voices. Okay, so what's up here?
I am... Good day, Lord Idukin.
Hello.
As you say.
Okay, so we can't unlock that either.
I am at your service.
Who are you?
No sign of trouble here.
Good to know. Right, okay, so there's nothing that we're going to find in here, so let's carry on. I actually got a really good response for you guys for this series, so thank you very much on the first episode. Let's see if we can keep that support going. It'll definitely let me know that you want to see more.
Sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
You're right, let's go see the provings first.
Can't wait to see who's fighting today.
Cool beans, okay. So at least they give you a sort of second chance, I suppose, to actually make sure that you want to go the way you're going. Also very good to know. There doesn't seem to be too much around here.
Your father speaks highly of your skill.
Okay, so these NPCs are all pretty much completely useless. So we could... What's through here? Diamond Quarter. Or I assume this is going to be the other place. Where's my quest? Is this locked? Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to go through here. Yes. Good to know that I'm getting lost already. That's probably not a very good sign. Left click on any of your characters to take control over him or her. Try positioning each of your characters tactically. Move rogues into a backstab position or move archers to the hill to rain down arrows whilst your melee fighters hold ground. Okay, new codex again.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Good to know. Why are these people yellow?
I am at your service.
Okay, that makes little sense to me.
It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Idukin, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Idukin, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
I don't like your mutton chops, sir. What is... I can't really make judgment on this unless I know what's actually going on. Gorham, does this scholar truly have my father's favour?
The king, as well as several other lords, are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
Oh dear. That's a serious charge.
He deserves to die for what he has written of Paragon Volney.
Tell me what it says, scholar.
My work tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, That man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Yeah, but why are you so angry?
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
I would say... yeah, I would say the scholar is right. Like, if that's written in history, then get over it, mate.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduken?
The truth is... Shut up. You're right. The truth is less important than reputation. Yes.
Exactly. Nobody cares about your truth, old man. We honor our ancestors. Your Highness, allow me to kill this...
Oh, maybe I did that a bit wrong then. I sort of backtracked. What am I doing? Okay, oh, God. No, I trust he's learned his lesson here.
You would have me write lies?
Oh,
Just to
God, this has
appease
all gone
some
wrong,
idea
hasn't
about
it?
honor?
Oh, dear God. Respect is more important than truth. Just be careful with which... Yeah, alright.
Perhaps I could emphasize Volney's perseverance over great odds.
Would that satisfy you, Lord Volney?
He should be killed. But I bow to House Iduken's fabled mercy.
There we go. So we sort of sorted that out without too much problem, I suppose. I would have liked to have done that a bit better. I was a bit of a spat
No sign of
and
trouble
kept
here.
changing my mind. Oh dear.
I'm at your service.
That's nice, thank you very much.
Looks like the noble hunters are out in force.
Ah, merchant, hello. How are you today,
The finest
merchant?
in home decorations!
I don't really need home decorations, but thank you.
I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a robe made of... My Lord Iduken.
Hello,
You
sir.
honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Yes, but keep your clothes on. Oh dear. Of course, good merchant.
Please, look as you will.
You might have something particularly useful, but I'm not totally sure if I'm honest. I think I might get rid of this maul. I mean, it's not going to be that useful. I assume you just drag it, yeah, and this. Because we're not going to use any of these sort of things. I mean, I suppose actually we could give this to someone else in our party if that's actually possible. So I might hang on to the arrows. Aside from that, though, I mean, how much money do we have? We have 7 silver, 71 thing. Okay. Can't afford anything. Nothing at all. We can get a greenstone. Has a pattern like a turtle shell. I don't see how that's going to be particularly useful, though. So, yeah, alright, no thanks. There's another merchant over here. Not sure if that's actually going to be useful. There's nothing up this way. Oh, blimey. I have to get used to these character controls
Follow,
a
big
little
brother.
bit.
How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Bitch,
Yes, Your
please.
Highness.
Oh, dear God. I'm not taking any shit from this guy. I go where I want and when I want, Trian.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it.
I would not say that was very
Now then,
wise.
you
You're just
get
a
to
little
the feast.
bitch. Your shiny armor. I'll go when I'm ready. It's cute how you think I can be ordered around. Kiss my ass. I'll go when I'm ready.
Stubborn, aren't you? When I'm king, I will help you get over that. Come, Balin.
Well, I think I'm going to help you get over the fact that you're going to
fun.
become king
Nothing like being
by
talked down to
murdering
by
you
the
in your
next
sleep.
king.
Maybe not. Ignore him. It's my day, not his.
That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
Indeed. Thank you very much. I can't remember what your name is, but there you are. Gorim. Right, Gorim. Let's carry on, shall we? I was going to say, I assume that's the door we need to go into. Armor merchant, hello, sir.
My lord Idukan, nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan armor, but if you wish something made...
You know very well House Idukan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me.
Tell me about your... No, show me your wares anyway, merchant.
You honor me, your highness.
Okay, so what's he got? Metal shard? Not very useful. Anything else that I can actually use? I assume this is the all tab? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? And aside from this, this is... I like how my friend was saying, oh, Idukan armor is the best, and like the first thing that I've seen on here is a lot better. Good job, dwarves.
What about that one?
They're fighting the provings in your honor. How exciting.
Merchant. Considering I don't have much money, I'm not going to bother with these kind of things.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
I was considering it.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner.
What is
the
this
king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
I'm quite capable of walking safely to the proving.
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
This is silly, but I will comply.
Will we be leaving then?
Yeah.
We are at your command.
Thank you very much, fat man. These dwarves are all very chunky, aren't they? I don't like the ones that don't have beards. They don't look quite right. Oh, blimey. Jesus Christ, didn't expect that scene. Right. Okay, so we'll need to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, the Proving Master. Let's talk to him.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here.
Thank you very much, sir.
Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
No, I just came here just to watch you watching them, actually. Makes much more sense. I wouldn't miss it. I've come to fight. Okay, I'm going to fight.
Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My lord Idukan will fight in this proving.
Oh dear God. I just need a good workout before tomorrow's battle.
Of course, it is well within your rights.
Thank you very much.
Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Idukan. I give you the Lord Idukan himself.
Yes, so mighty my beard clips into my armor. Ready, eager, hungry.
And let us begin!
Thank you very much. I hope this is a tutorial, else I'm going to be a bit screwed.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Aler Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
I'll honor you upside the head, motherfucker. Doesn't seem... There's certain options I've noticed in this game which don't seem to really fit the fantasy theme. The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, is it going to give me a tutorial, or are we just going to do it? Okay, you're in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out in combat to gain a better view of your situation. Okay, you can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space.
Enemies approaching!
Oh, Christ. Okay, right, what is this? Dirty fighting? Personal range incapacitates the target, which takes no damage from the attack. It is... Alright. How do I actually attack, though? Do I just... Ah, right, I click on him, do I? Here, mastery of the battlefield, blah, blah, blah. Right. Attack it... Alright, okay, we go. To attack an enemy, simply right-click on them. To use a talent, left-click on your quick bar to use it against your current target. Okay, so we're going to use that, and then we're going to attack him. Attack! Hit him in the face! Quickly!
As you say.
Okay, so we can actually dodge as well. Good to know.
Shall be done.
Okay, so he's actually doing quite a bit of damage to me, so we can actually dodge this. Okay, so if we... Can we, like, link trees up? Okay.
Shall be done. As you say.
Where's our health? Okay, it's in the top left. Okay, we're taking a bit of a battering here.
Very well.
And we can hotkey these. Now what's this poison making? Can I do that? Okay, we actually need stuff for that, so no we can't. Oh, we've got a health potion though. So that's good to take into account. Okay, so we can't actually dodge these by the looks of it. Maybe that's a skill we'll gain at a later date, but at this point in time it doesn't appear that we do have it. Now I just want to keep an eye on my health a little bit. We're halfway down. We should have this guy though. I don't see why we shouldn't. Let's stun him again. Get a couple more attacks off on him. One more and we should be there. There we go. There we go.
The winner is Lord Iduka.
Of course, what would you expect? Come on, crowd. Maybe I was a bit of a noob there, but... Come on, first battle, not too bad. Okay, so what now? Is that it?
That was quite a fight.
Thank you very much.
Demo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Oh my god, I'm still fighting. Who is my next opponent?
Adal Helmi, a woman, Your Highness.
How
She's
dare
a
you?
tenacious fighter.
Okay, oh god. I'll fight anyone.
Excellent. Let us go.
So what is the purpose of this?
Is a glory proving. Fought under the watchful eyes
Am I gaining
of the
experience?
Of Orzammar, for the honor
or money?
Of House Idukan.
Oh god, I just sort of teleported then. Oh, and I'm glitching around. That's nice.
Fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, Your Highness.
Thank you very much, lady. There's no honor in fighting a woman. And to yours.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, so if I regained health, I have indeed. So let's pause this quickly. Just going to get my hang of this. Going to get my hang of this. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then just stab her to death. Come on. There we go. As soon as that stuns back out. God, that stunned her for quite a while, so that was quite good. As soon as the stun's back up, we'll be using that straight away. Now she's actually using the double daggers, which looks like it's doing quite a bit of damage to me, which is unpleasant. We've got quite a slow weapon setup here by the looks of things as well. Okay, so we've stunned her, now we can attack. For some reason we keep missing as well, which is bloody irritating. It seems that we're perhaps not the best at fighting. Come on, stun. I mean, maybe we can run around, but it seems as though it doesn't really make that much difference. Yeah, we're just taking damage for no reason. Come on. Okay, so we've got some health back. I think we definitely need it. This lady's quite difficult.
Shall be done.
Zoom out. But how can you tactically prepare? Because if I go into this menu here, tactics. Dirty fighting. Being attacked by melee damage. Target condition. What is this? What the fuck is all this? Tactics screen is a tool used to customize your party's actions and reactions based on current situations in combat. AI general behavior. As a party member gains general... Let's start again. A party member's general behavior can be configured using the drop-down menu at the top right of the screen. For example, should he or she charge at enemies or be more cautious? Does this party member prefer ranged or melee? Aggressive. Dirty fighting. Switch to... Alright. I don't know what this is, but I'm sure people will explain it to me. Tactic slots let you set up automatic actions that party member will... Look, I'm going to have to read into this, but for now I think we're just going to... We're going to ignore it. And I'll come back to that at a later time. I'm sure I'll get lots of help at the end of this episode. Blimey. Come on. Die, Alel. Adele. I don't like your music. Adele. Die. There we go. Oh, so we are actually getting XP for this. Blimey, it's not really worth it, though, is it? Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gaining experience from that, but at the same time, in my mind, it doesn't really help because we're not getting enough experience to level up, and I'm using all my health stuff.
Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place.
Wow, okay.
Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
No, I'm not. I'm going to have a rest, thank you very much.
Your Highness.
So maybe this is a sort of thing that I can come back to and complete. Let's go to the Royal Escort. I'm ready to leave. Yes.
Your wish is our command.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to go to the Royal What's-It and sort all of that out. Now, I don't know where that is. I think it's back here. It was in that other room, wasn't it? So if we go back this way, we should be able to find this. I'm hoping I'm not dallying around too much and people are actually still enjoying this. I'd like to think that people are going to enjoy this series. I'm very prepared to actually play through all of it, in case you're wondering as well, so do not worry about that. But for now, we're learning the basics. Hello, Noble, how are you today? Let's go to the throne room. Right.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here.
Not the Grey Wardens.
Tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Right, okay, that's good to know. This looks like another quest. We're going to go straight over here first, I think, though.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar.
Hang on, didn't I just kill Lord Bimo's son?
Surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
He's not going to be very happy to see me.
We have company to spare us further wrangling. A trust Vala, my son.
A trust
How
Vala.
fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor.
Vala
Are you
Mohulish.
ready to be presented to the heads of the noble
Search
houses?
again. Vala Mohulish. Good. I love that scene in Game of Thrones. Anyway, are you ready to present by the head Blah? Of course.
So dutiful. Very well. Let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Aidukan, who would pose a question to the prospective commander. Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete.
Wasn't much of a ritual.
I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn.
Oh,
Not
blimey.
only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend.
Nice ponytail.
Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle!
Is that
As
a good
for you,
thing?
my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me.
Oh,
He may be
God.
watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Can't you send us... Oh, of course, alright.
Walk well, Commander.
Thank you. I feel as though I should be nice to my father. I'll be a... that Trian person's a prick, so I'm going to be horrible to him. But aside from that, I'm going to be nice to him. Okay, now, is there anyone else in here that I need to talk to? There was that other guy, but he's now disappeared. Also, that, Lord Bremen, or whatever his name was, that I killed his son. He didn't seem very bothered by the fact that I killed his son. Perhaps he didn't like him anyway. I've done a great service to his family. Okay, so what's this quest? Hopefully we'll find him with ease, although it seems a bit of a maze in here. No, it's fine. Okay. Hello, sir. Royal Guard.
I am proud to serve the Idukans.
That's very nice. So this is the room we weren't able to get in before.
So you're a commander now, in name at least.
Oh, shut up.
Shouldn't you be attending our king father?
Father wants to see you, Trian,
Of
you
course
bastard.
he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
Oh, he didn't touch a child, did he? It's really bad. Okay, right, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. Get to the point.
Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
Oh, what a prick. I knew he was a bastard. How do you know?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
He's damn right. True. Hang on, how am I a threat to Trian?
He fears what you are becoming, in the eyes of the people and the Assembly. Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
Well, what a coincidence. Okay, why does Trian think the Assembly would prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
What's your angle in this?
It seems Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
Okay, if I strike at Trian, will you back me?
Of course. You've always been there for me.
Wonderful. Oh god, this seems like a very important choice to make. So I've got to basically say I'm going to kill the bastard, or we're going to wait and see what he does and then kill the bastard. Now let's act before... I don't like him.
I'm afraid I must agree with you. Tomorrow's battle is the time to do it. I'll find out the rendezvous and buy you the time to do what must be done. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow.
Okay.
For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Thank you very much, Gorham. Damn, so intrigue and plot twists early on. I like this. Very good indeed.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
You're gonna die, bitch.
You and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
Wonderful.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved.
Is it the stone door to Evermore?
The door leads to a Taig,
Oh,
abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Idukan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
Oh, cool, okay. To glory! Or I'm supposed to do this alone. What else is in that thag, or whatever it's called? To glory.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful.
I
One
will
of
be.
the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield, got it. Then go to the Winchester for a pint until all this blows over.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Iduken.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Thank you very much. God, he looked a bit depressed at the end there, didn't he? Right, okay, well, this seems like a good place to end this episode. If you have enjoyed it, then please feel free to leave your comments in the section below for things and tips that I probably haven't done yet or picked up. Also, leave likes because it particularly lets me know that you're enjoying the series and want to see more, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward. Awkward goodbye. Awkward.